just a little dark because of where I am, but let me try to find some light. Can y'all see me better here? I think you can see me better here. Yeah. Okay, so I'll wait for a couple more people to get in. I know it's been a while since I posted a video. This needs to be said. This needs to be said because whether I'm on vacation or whatnot, one thing that I'm not going to do is ignore God. And so one of the things that, hey guys, just one of the things that, I wanted to come on here and share with you. God is working it out for you. Hear me out. Why I say that. For some of you, God is trying to get you to release certain things and certain people. Hear me out why I say God work in mysterious ways. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. But let me tell you something. I ain't everybody's cup of tea because your girl gonna keep it real with you. And you know another reason? I'm actually living and going through some of these things. This is why I tell you that you can never put your finger on who God uses. I would never come on here and tell you that I'm perfect. I would never come on here and tell you that I do everything right. But what I will come on here and tell you is I'm obedient to God. Okay? And even through my wrongdoing and things that I do that's not always right, if I know I have to come on here and say something to y'all to save somebody, I'm going to come on here and say it to y'all. God is working it out for you, baby. God is working it out for you. He needs you to release certain people before he can take you where it is that he needs you to be. There are some of you who haven't really understood or grasped what it is that he's trying to do, right? Because a lot of the times, and I want y'all to go listen to Tamala Mann's song, Help Me. What she's saying there, I used to want to understand your plan, right? She says that in one of her songs. She says, I used to want to understand your plan, but now all I want to see is your hand, right? And so a lot of that, sometimes what that means is, we want to understand God's plans for us, right? We want him to lay it out for us. We want to know A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And sometimes all God wants you to do is go with the flow and do what he say do, right? You're not going to always see the bigger picture, but you need to understand that he's working it out for you. You may not even understand why he doesn't allow you to have peace with certain people that you are trying to keep in your life, because he's working something out for you. He doesn't want certain people to be able to fester off of you, leech off of you. And there are certain people that are in your life right now, certain people that you have not let go, that at the end of the day, you need to release these people. There are certain people who at the end of the day had to see how he's blessed you and how he's raised you up. And one thing that I'm about to tell you, if y'all never hear from me again, right? Because I'm going to take a little break because I'm on my birthday, but I had to come on here and give y'all this word. Everybody can't accept the success that God has brought your way. I'm going to say it again. You may think that you can bring these people along with you. You may think that you can keep these people in your life. You may even think that some of these people got real love for you. But everybody can't handle the success. I know y'all telling me happy birthday and I appreciate y'all, but this is a real word. This is stuff that I'm living. This is stuff that y'all living and that y'all going through. You understand what I'm saying? Like, everybody is not going to accept your success. Everybody's not going to accept the fact that they seen your transition. They seen you be low. They seen you be broke. They seen things, not work out for you. So now God, it's almost as if people having a hard time with accepting the fact that at once upon a time, things wasn't working out for you. And then when God started coming through for you, it's almost as if he was like, now sit back and let me take you into a new season in your life where everything works out for you. You understand me what I'm saying? That's what God is doing for you. He is taking you into a season where everything works out for you. In 2023, everything that you work, everything that you've ever worked so hard for, everything that you've ever prayed for, watch him bring it to you. But for the rest or for the remainder of 2022, he has to start clearing things out for you. He has to start clearing people out of your path. And he's telling you, you may not understand the bigger picture. You may not understand, but I'm working it out for you. You may not like it, but I'm working it out for you. You may hate me now, but you're going to realize later down the line that I was working it out for you. I'm saying something. You may resent me now, but you're going to realize I was working it out for you. Ooh, I got... Oh, wait, y'all. I had something flying around in my nose. See, there's a lot of you, like I said, like, you may not understand it. You may not understand it. Y'all, you may not understand it, but I'm feeling like that's what he wants you to know, is that he's working it out for you. You will never be able to put your finger on why certain people, they just can't go where he's about to take you. And some of y'all, the reason why I had to come on here is because some of y'all been trying to force it to work. You've been trying to force the situation to work. You've been trying to keep these people in your life while God is trying to get them out of your life. And it's like he's looking at you and he's like, don't you want what I have for you? Don't you want the new partner that I have for you? Don't you want the new career that I'm setting up for you? Don't you want the new house that you prayed to me for? Don't you want new friends that are going to value you, that are going to be loyal to you, that are going to respect you, that are going to respect boundaries, that's going to respect the code? Don't you want your spiritual family? Huh? Don't you want me to usher you into your spiritual family? Don't you want the things that you've cried out to me for? Well, I can't give them to you if you're going to continue to keep the wrong people in your life. Because, see, these wrong people are going to live up off of your blessings. They're going to profit from your blessings. The blessings that I'm trying to bring to you that are only meant to be for you. I'm going to tell y'all something, man. And y'all may not understand it, but for a lot of y'all, you may understand it. The reason why people will never be able to accept your success is because they celebrated your losses too soon. I'm going to say it again. The reason why people can't accept or respect your success or be happy for you is because they celebrated your losses too soon. They celebrated when you was down. They celebrated and they laughed when they thought you wasn't going to be able to bounce back up, and they saw a complete miracle before their eyes. And so they faking like they like you, but they deep down inside, it's like they know who you are. This is something that you ain't got to prove to a person. You ain't got to prove how loyal you are. You got to prove how good you are. You just need to release and let people go and understand that God is telling you that he's working it out for you. These people know who you are. It was never a question about who you are. It was never a question about what you can do for them. It was never a question. What was put in the question is, why are you trying to prove something to people who are not meant to be in your life? Where the question comes into play is, why are you trying to keep them in your life when all they do is bring you pain and misery? Why do you feel that you have to bless someone who has cursed you? Why do you feel that you have to speak life into someone who tried to drain the very life up out of you? Why do you feel that you have to sit up here and keep the peace with people who is disturbing your peace? All you have to do is release it and let it go and understand that God is working something out for you. Understand that he has bigger and better in store for you. Understand that everything is going to work out in your favor going into 2023. As soon as you start to release these people, as soon as you start to operate in your power, as soon as you start to understand that I can really do this. I don't need to keep this friend around me. I don't need to keep this relationship. I don't need to keep trying to sacrifice myself for people who do not care if I'm in their life or I'm out of their life. They do not care if I'm alive or if I'm dead. They don't care if I'm with them or I'm against them, but they against me. And as God starts to open up your eyes to realize these things, it's for you to take heed to it. I was just like, should I even post this video? Or, you know what I'm saying? Because I had my little thing. Like, this is little stuff that, like I say, I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, it's like real recognize real, you know? I don't have to sit up here and be like, oh, I'm not gonna post a video because I had a little issue. Y'all saw the issue, wiped it, it's gone. So whoever wanna listen to this and be like, oh, she has something in her nose, she gotta wipe it. Okay, whatever. This is a word that at the end of the day, I have to put out because I'm gonna start listening to God. I'm gonna be honest with y'all and I'm gonna level set with y'all. There are certain things that at the end of the day, I have to realize as well, you know? And as God is working with me, I'm going to continue to put myself out there so that I can help someone else, because nobody is perfect. You know, as we grow up, we're supposed to mature. We're supposed to change. We're not supposed to remain the same. Likewise, if other people, you realizing that other people just, they don't mesh well with you, it's because you've outgrown them. You keep trying to keep people around you that you've outgrown. You keep trying to keep these people around you to manipulate you, to make you feel like you're the issue and you're the problem. The problem is keeping these people in your life. Y'all know that I love you, and like I said, this is a word for somebody. Some of y'all been afraid to release certain things because you don't know what's gonna come next, and you don't know what consequences will come after that, because some of y'all feel like you didn't listen, you didn't heed to the warnings, you didn't see the red flags, and a lot of y'all is feeling like it's your fault, or you have to stay in it, or some of y'all is scared. I don't know who I'm talking to, but like I said, some of y'all just, you don't know the way. And that's why I tell y'all to listen to that song. It's called Tamala Mann's song. It's called Help Me. And she says in that song, right, I used to want to understand your plans. You understand what I'm saying? Some of y'all, you may not understand God's plans for you. It's not for him to reveal it to you. It's just for you to understand that he has something bigger and better for you, that he's working it out for you. And all you need to do is wake up and realize that, baby, you deserve better. All you need to do is wake up and realize, man, let me go ahead and get on this train to my blessings, and get on this train to my abundance, and get on this train to my prosperity, and get on this train to my peace and my happiness. Let it go and release it, because God is saying he's working it out for you. And what he has in store for you, listen, when you get it, it ain't for everybody to know about it. When you get it, it ain't for you to bring the wrong people around you to profit up off of it. Those blessings and whatever God is bringing your way, whatever it is that he's working out for you, baby, it's for you. Do you understand me? Whatever he's working out for you is for you. Now, I know I had on my little, like I said, I'm learning to step up out of that and just go with the flow. I was like, man, I can't come on here like this. Nope. I'm on vacation. It is my birthday, but I still got to do the Lord's work. So, for those of you, like I said, that this message applies to you, just know that God is working it out for you. Okay? I'm not going to delete this video. I'm going to upload it. And like I say, whoever is meant to reach is going to reach. I don't care about what I have on. I don't care about my little problem I had with my nose. I fixed it. I realized it. I was like, hold on, let me turn the video and get it right and get it tight. Okay? It's my birthday. My birthday coming up on Friday, man. I've been getting so many. I'm like, oh, I'm when I get back home, I'm going to do it. When I get back home, I'm going to do it. When I get back home, I'm going to do it. Nope. I'm not procrastinating. I'm not doing that no more. When I get it, I'm going to come on here and I'm going to tell y'all. Somebody, it's been keeping y'all up at night. Y'all afraid to release. I don't know if it's several things. But once you release it and you let it go, and whatever comes after that, just understand that God is trying to tell you he's working it out for you, and it's a lesson learned for you. However it ends and however it goes and whatever it is that he's doing for you, whatever plans he has for you, just know he's working it out for you. Just know that you're going to be good. Just know that you're going to be safe. And all you have to do to make things easier on yourself is release and let go of things that no longer serve y'all. And y'all know what don't serve you, because you keep trying to overexert yourself in a situation to keep the peace. If you got to do all of that, it ain't for you. God would never... Listen, one thing I've realized, if that union and God don't bless that union and that union is not meant for you, God is not going to touch that connection to be blessed. He's not going to touch it to be peaceful. He's not going to touch it to be joyous. Do you know why? Because he doesn't want that connection. That's not what he has for you. That's not the person that he set you up to be with. And he's trying to get you to realize that. So you will never have peace in a connection in a union that at the end of the day, God does not touch and bless. Because if he's not touching it and blessing it, that means that that's not something or somebody he wants you to be with. So what you have to realize is not God. He's trying to work it out for you. He's trying to get you to bigger and better things in your life. It's you that have to stop procrastinating and keeping yourself stuck. I don't know who I'm talking to, but he will never bless it and he will never touch it to be peaceful until you let it go, because that's not who he wants you to be with. If it was meant to be, it will be. You won't have to overexert yourself. You won't have to work so hard. You won't have to be the bigger... Listen, oh, I'ma just do this. I'ma just do this. No, that's not who he has for you. Even on the job. If the job is draining you, one thing that I've realized as well, when God wants you to step out and take a leap of faith, and he's like, listen, there's money for you over here if you just do this and start this business. But you stuck in this job. You don't even realize that job is draining the energy that God needs you to be, that needs to be placed into you starting your business. You putting in there trying to run somebody else's business. And you keep there trying to figure out, well, God, I want financial abundance. I want financial freedom. Well, I told you to leave that job and go ahead and start your business. Oh, but God, listen, this is steady income. You know, it's going to take time. I got to put more money into the business before the business start making me back money. But listen, when it start paying off for you, you'll be making so much money than you've ever made. What you made in a year, you're going to be making that a month. What you made in a year, you're going to be making that a month if you do what he tells you to do. You like, God, well, I want this marriage and I want this thing. Well, I told you that this ain't the person who's going to give it to you, but you keep trying to overexert yourself. You keep trying to love this person and be on this person. Well, if you just let go of this person and you get with this one right over here, that person will give you the marriage. That person will give you the loyalty. That person will give you the respect. He's trying to do it and work it out for you. Some of y'all got to wake up and realize it. Stop trying to figure out his plan. Stop trying to know his every move. And when he tell you to do something, just do it. That's all you got to do. And understand that he is working it out for you. Y'all already know, man, how your sister gonna bring it. So, and y'all know that it's real. And you know, and I know that somebody